Oh Lord God.
Down he went.
What the fuck, you nearly hit me. So I broke my elbow. Well, that's not what's going on here. So that's not safe at all.
Drive on, sir. God, the father's coming here. He's coming down a very dangerous territory now. Very dangerous terrain. This could be interesting. We better go on quick because we'll miss it. He's shouting up because he wants me to drive it. Come on! Drive on! Drive it! Come on! Hold that now.
Why won't I?
Hold that now. I tell you. Hold it like that.
Like this.
Okay, now can you see the quad?
I can't see nothing. I can't see a bit.
You can't see it?
No. I can see you. We're going towards it.
Drive across here.
We're going towards it. That's not safe to drive across.
Why didn't you drive across here?
Somebody want to be killed. I should have flag on. Oh Lord God.
Down he went.
What the fuck, you nearly hit me. So I broke my elbow. Well, that's not what's going on here. So that's not safe at all. Do something about that. That's safe. We're going to be on the window.
Don't. Silly. Up, up. Up, up. Off he goes. Absolutely roasting here today. Some heat. This is another place where he got capsized before. It's fairly high here. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but that is fairly high going up there. He's taking no notice of it. He's up, he's gone. Moving the hoggets on now up to another hill. They were just grazing one of these hills now and it's 8 down, so they're moving on to another spot now. Some of them, they're mostly not County Chevy, Texel kind of crosses, and a small bit of stuff up there. And most of the Yo lambs here, Yo lambs are off Scotch Yos. We keep the first cross for the hardiness of them. So the North County Chevy on the Scotch, we found that to be very good now the last couple of years. So we've kind of gone with that. Lie down. Come by. Sally, come on. Come by. Lie down. Lie down. So my father's going off over the far side, way over there. I'm cutting up this side now. We're going to bring them all down this gate here. Tis a fox, Charlie. Tis a fox. Is it? Tis a small baby fox. After finding a baby fox here, Charlie went to grab him, but don't know where he's coming out of. We'll bring the fox up home here now. There he is. He's going to keep another few pet lambs and he's going to have a pet fox now. A pet fox. With the fox here now. Don't know what we'll do with him now. A little bitch fox. So I gave her A bit of water and ham there now. Just have to see what I'm going to do with her. Is your mummy taking all my lambs? Or did he? Poor little fox. So the good quad that is supposed to be the newer one got fixed there last week and it's broken down again. And there's the one that keeps getting turned upside down, and that's absolutely perfect. So I must carry it back now again to get fixed. So I have these, I don't have lights in the trailer, but these are Bluetooth lights. They're some job. You just charge them up inside and you just fit that in there and on they come. I just put on the hazards. So they're an absolute gift because I put them onto the big trailer as well. That trailer there for the sheep. So there's a right and a left. So they're magnetic and simple as that. So easy to use. Just charge them up there. Whatever, maybe once a month, and it does you ages. But they're a gift. So this quad is giving me a bit of trouble now, this one. So yeah, and the one there, that's as rough as a badger's arse. It's absolutely flying because it's giving no trouble, and it's all as the hills you can see now. Look at the cut of it. But it's grand. Cleaning out here as well now. Lambing is pretty much over. There's a few left to lamb. Just cleaning up all the area, putting the straw up on the walls here. What's left over? 2 hay bales left, so we'll just keep them for the rams there later on there. And the pets are still here. So they're going to be moving out now to the grass, out around the front of the shed there, where they can also go in at night. There's a door down there, so they can go grass during the day and then come in at night for shelter. Because the pet lambs be a bit softer. So there's 4 of them here, the smaller ones. And so yeah, good stuff then. Stand up on your food, creep feed. So around creep feed, my father's giving them milk in the morning and the evening. So they'll be coming off that soon. And these are the bigger ones that were out in the field that we can't find their mothers. 2 of them mother had mastitis, 1 of them had giant ill. And this lamb here, we just couldn't find the mother. So they're on creep feed. Water and a small bit of milk as well. So they'll be out in grass there now any day. So we'll be cleaning out this shed totally. And yeah, that'll be lambing over for another year. So yeah, it's gone quick. The year is absolutely flying. Nearly halfway through the year now already. We also have to get this prepared for the summer. So that's a 5-meter rib I got probably 4 or 5 years ago when I came back from Australia. And yeah, the wheels just fell off it last year. The wheels fell off it last year on the way out. And so I need to fix it up there and clean it down. It's actually very clean. That's just all moldy stuff there now. That I should have had it covered. But we'll try and get it out in the water and come up here there now in a few weeks. So hopefully the good weather will be here. I'm on the way over now to get the quad repaired to see what the issue is. The battery keeps draining, so they checked the alternator last time, that was fine and stuff. So there must be some wire or something anyway drain the battery. So we'll see. So I'd probably have to leave there for a few days. I'm also going over collecting some doses. So egg counts are quite high now, and we're going dosing the lambs probably over the next, maybe starting in a few days. So we'll be getting a worm dose, click extra for on the back of them to prevent fly strike. What else we'll do? We'll be marking them. Once we've a lamb done, we'll be putting a red line on them, because our mark is 2 lines. So we'll be putting 1 red mark on them, so we'll know they're done, because sometimes, you know, people be leaving gates open and they'll be crossing over, and we might be doing them twice. So we'd give them a mark just to make sure they're done. So they'll be getting marked worm dose, they'll get a mineral dose, stock line with copper from Natural Stock Care, and they'll be getting foot batted in formalin again. So we just keep on top of the feet now at the moment, because it's ideal weather for scald. So scald can lead to foot rot as well. So and the condition of the lamb can go way back. So we'll keep on top of that now as well. And a lot of people are asking me as well about, do I creep feed the lambs and stuff? So we don't. We never creep feed the lambs, really, only just pet lambs. So what we do always, we have whatever, say 80 acres of fields roughly around the house there, and we'd fill them up as much as we can first. There'd be enough grass for about a month for all the ewes. And what we do then is, as you saw in previous videos, we open the gates out to the hill and we leave out about half of them. So there'd be about 400 in the fields and 400 out the hill. And so there'd be no creep. There'd be good grass ahead of most of them. And what we did the last 2 years now is we weaned them all in one go. So we sold nothing earlier. We could have sold other stuff, but what we found the previous years, if there was twins, say a sheep had 2 lambs, one lamb might be a lot bigger, say he might be a good few kgs, so we might send him away to the mart or the factory and leave another lamb. But we found out after, a lot of these ewes were getting mastitis because there was one pap being sucked and one wouldn't. So what we did now the last 2 years is took all the lambs out in one go, and we hardly had, geez, we had, counting one hand, I'd say what we had this year, one pap or mastitis, so it wasn't too bad. So we started feeding the ram lambs in trucks then in the fields, so they'd be great grass ahead of the lambs. Then we'd kind of defend the fields for maybe a few weeks before they're weaned, and the ewe lambs will be getting no nuts, no ration, and all the ram lambs will be getting nuts now this year. And yeah, that has worked well for us. Last year we didn't give them nuts because we had too much grass, so we just kept them on the grass. But most years we just feed them nuts, so we're gonna probably feed them nuts again this year, depending on the grass. If we have loads of grass, we'll keep bringing them on to get them heavy as possible on the grass, and then maybe finish them as the grass be slacking. So that's what we usually do with the lambs, so we don't creep feed now while they're with the ewes. Quad dropped off here now. Have a look at it there. O'Neill's Milltown. They have some amount of gear here. She's have grand gators here. Fucking hell. Some comfort inside in these. Christ. Heaters and all. He's after jumpy there with his starter pack. So we have to see what's wrong with it. Is that the rectifier?
That's the rectifier unit there, and then your alternator wires. See how they're burnt out?
Yeah. They're goosed.
Yeah, I mean, cut them off and get your...
So we found the problem, hopefully. Well, I haven't, yes. And that will stop it charging then?
Yeah.
Rudy's the man's dog here now with him. He's with him every day here, comes to work with him. But he's found the problem. It's the rectifier here stopping the battery charging. The wires are fake there, so hopefully that's nice, because otherwise it's the alternator, and I have to leave the quad here for a few days because the alternator's way inside there. I have to take it apart, so it'd be great if I can take it home today, wouldn't it, Rudy? Back in action, quad fixed, straight up. That's the stuff. O'Neill's Milltown, boy. Fair play to you. Quad is back in action, so I'm just doing the rounds there now with the quad, making sure the lambs and ewes are okay. Lamb caught here straight away on the wrong side. Come on, get out of it. Right. Go on, get up. As you can see, there's no wire across the river there. We had it across too many times and the river just carried it, so we just left it off. So yeah, I'm just doing the quad today because I'm behind time. I usually walk, so this will be a bit quicker today. Especially we'll test it out, see. And also I'm dropping off my drone to poor drone stopped working yesterday for some reason. I don't know why. Luckily it didn't stop when I was up in the sky, but it just won't turn on. So I'm just going to get that dropped off to make, just to give it a service, I suppose, and because it's the most important piece of equipment I have now. Absolutely love it. So hopefully they won't have it for too long. Last time it got fixed, they had it for 2 weeks, so hopefully it'll be a bit quicker than that now. So please God. Dropped off the drone here in Munster Drone Services, so they said it's going to be out of action now for 2 weeks because they have to send it off to DJI. So no drone. Fake. This is what I got today. So I got Click Extra for the lambs to prevent fly strike. Like I said, it lasts 19 weeks. It's really good. This is for vitamins and minerals and all trace elements for the lambs, so that'll keep them thriving, and anything they're lacking on, it'll keep them going. And this is the white wormer I'm using. It's Fimbenar. I used this last year as well. I found it really good. It really brought on the lambs. I thought any lamb that had a bit of dirt around their score, take it out of it, cleaned them up, and it worked for me. And the ewes here are getting a fluke and worm dose, and they're also getting Dector spot. So yeah. So that's it for today's video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to get the next videos. We're just bringing in some more lambs here. We want to get as many footpaths today with the good weather. So yeah, stay tuned. I better get back to it. Oh Christ, they're all gone. Oh no. Charlie, come on. So might as well keep doing a bit of more footage, will I? Sally, come on. Come by. Come by. Easy, lie down. Come on, Charlie. Make noise, come on, Charlie. Sit. Okay, there's a few gone there, but we'll get them there in a second. We'll hunt these down first. Bye, Jack, stop. Charlie, make noise. Make noise, Charlie. Come on, up. Hi, up. Up, hi. They're not going down on there. Oh no. Go over to it. Come on. Make noise, Charlie. Come on, come on. Hi, up. Come on, go down. Hi, up. Oh, come on. What's wrong with him? Come on. Charlie, go on. Give him some. Go over to it. Go over to it. Come on, go over to it. Go on. Right, now we're going. Oh! Ah, Christ! Oh no!